This is the second talk on attachment styles and self-esteem. During adolescence, attachment styles strongly influence self-esteem and social adjustment. For instance, a teenage girl with an anxious attachment style may struggle with body image issues, constantly comparing herself to peers and seeking reassurance. This could lead to lower self-esteem, especially if she perceives that she doesn't fit in. In contrast, a boy with a secure attachment style may feel comfortable in his own skin and engage confidently in social settings, boosting his self-esteem. Race and ethnicity also affect self-esteem, though this impact has lessened over time. Adolescents increasingly rely on peer relationships to form their identity, making attachment styles critical for emotional well-being. A teenager from a minority background with a secure attachment may feel empowered by their heritage, while another with an avoidant attachment may struggle with feelings of alienation and identity conflict. People with high self-esteem tend to be more confident, outgoing, and socially active, making them less prone to loneliness. Their engagement in various activities keep them occupied, reducing opportunities for loneliness. Take, for example, a high school student involved in sports, theatre, or volunteering. Their active participation fosters connections and reinforces their sense of belonging. In contrast, individuals with low self-esteem often lack confidence, are less outgoing, and experience higher levels of loneliness. A student who avoids group activities due to fear of rejection may experience a cycle of isolation, leading to further declines in self-esteem. Research has consistently shown that loneliness and low self-esteem reinforce each other from childhood through adulthood. Loneliness, defined as the distress from unmet social needs, is linked to insecure attachment styles, genetic factors, and social experiences. An adolescent raised in a neglectful environment may develop an avoidant attachment, which later manifests as distrust in friendships or reluctance to seek emotional support. Similarly, someone with anxious attachment might excessively cling to friends or partners out of fear of abandonment. In adulthood, early attachment patterns continue to affect relationships and mental health. Secure attachments promote positive outcomes such as stable relationships and emotional resilience. For example, a securely attached adult in a romantic relationship is likely to communicate openly and seek healthy conflict resolution, fostering a strong partnership. Insecure attachments, on the other hand, increase risks for anxiety, depression, and loneliness. An avoidantly attached individual may push their partner away during stress, preferring solitude over emotional vulnerability, which can strain relationships. Someone with anxious attachment may excessively seek validation, leading to misunderstandings and emotional exhaustion in their interactions. Attachment style significantly influences both self-esteem and loneliness. Those with avoidant attachment often feel unwanted and unimportant, leading to low self-esteem and a pessimistic outlook. They typically avoid seeking support, withdraw during stress, and struggle with emotional intimacy, increasing their risk of loneliness. For example, a young professional with avoidant attachment might hesitate to ask colleagues for help, fearing rejection, ultimately limiting their career growth. Similarly, individuals with anxious attachment find it hard to trust others, feel misunderstood, and have low independence, resulting in low self-esteem and greater loneliness. For instance, a person in a new social group may constantly worry about saying the wrong thing, leading them to second-guess every interaction and ultimately isolating themselves. Avoidant individuals may also display rebellious or poorly adjusted social behaviors, further isolating them. A student with avoidant attachment might skip group activities or refuse to collaborate on assignments, leading to difficulty forming relationships. Research indicates that pessimistic and avoidant emotional strategies are linked to prolonged loneliness. A lack of secure attachment can hinder emotional regulation and the ability to relate to others, increasing vulnerability to psychological distress, loneliness, and depression. For example, someone who grew up in an emotionally neglectful household might find it hard to manage stress effectively, often resorting to withdrawal or aggressive coping mechanisms. Anxiously attached individuals who are easily frustrated and distrustful also experience more loneliness due to challenges in formation and maintaining relationships. A person who repeatedly fears abandonment may demand excessive reassurance from friends or partners, leading to strained connections. Overall, insecure attachment styles, both avoidant and anxious, are strongly associated with higher levels of loneliness, while secure attachments and high self-esteem act as protective factors. For instance, an adult with secure attachment who experiences temporary loneliness can rely on healthy coping mechanisms like reaching out to supportive friends, while someone with insecure attachment might internalize the loneliness, further deepening their distress. Therefore, in treatment, it is important to identify the type of attachment style and use it appropriately with the client.